This is a Storm Track 8 weather alert.
And we start tonight at 5 o'clock with a heat advisory across central Indiana. Brace yourselves, near triple-digit temperatures are on the way. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Sanchez.
And I'm Derek Dennis. Let's get right over to Storm Track 8 Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson. He's here with the forecast. Keith, this heat is dangerous.
It is, and some of us already have those triple-digit heat indices. I think they will be statewide tomorrow. So let's just get all prepared. Again, we have another heat wave developing around here. This is the current heat index, 95 right now in Indy, 109 in Terre Haute, 100 in Evansville, 104 in Chicago, and this will be expanding east as we go throughout the next 24 hours. We'll ease a little bit tonight, and then we're back into the thick of things tomorrow. So this is your forecast heat index at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, widespread triple digits. One thing that could save us tomorrow is a small chance for a pop-up shower or storm, but most spots will not have it. Tomorrow, your Thursday, the hottest day of the week. Again, triple digits for your heat index, and there may be a stray shower or storm, but it's just going to be hot and humid everywhere. A little bit hazy out there right now. We are near 90 degrees here in downtown Indianapolis, and for this evening, if you're heading out, pretty quiet weather, just hot and humid. Back into the mid to low 80s by late evening. So this is going to be a warm night ahead. And these are the current numbers, upper 80s, low 90s across the entire state. And one thing that has changed is higher humidity, and dew points well into the 70s. Terre Haute, though, up to 80. This is just downright tropical air. We also have a lot of corn sweat going on across our region, adding some extra moisture to the atmosphere. And one thing to also mention, an air quality alert continues through midnight. We've had some marginal air quality today. We have storm chances coming up later this week. More on that and more on the heat in just a few minutes.
All right, Keith, we'll check back in a few. Work crews already are adjusting their schedules to get around this heat.
Yeah, News 8's Garrett Berquist is live to tell us how they're coping with these sweltering conditions. Garrett.
Some heavy work is inevitable, such as emergency street repairs. Officials told me they're going to try to keep everything else, such as road construction like you see here, to a minimum.
Postal workers follow their routes no matter the weather. These mail carriers got safety reminders Wednesday morning.
Hydration doesn't start just today. Hydration had to start at least a few days ago. If not, it's a daily event. Here in this station, as you can see, we've provided fruits, and we do have cold water and Gatorade in the refrigerators, and we also have a water fountain for the carriers to fill up, and we purchased a new water fountain so they can have their own water bottles to fill up.
Dallas says her carriers will get regular reminders to hydrate throughout the day. Empty work sites like this will be a common sight over the next few afternoons. Department of Public Works officials say their crews will go home early to beat the heat. That means postponing pothole repairs or mowing, for example. They'll still do emergency work when needed. INDOT officials say they encourage their contractors to start early for the same reason.
One of the easiest things that we can do to keep them safe is adjust our working hours for those that are working out in the heat. So adjusting to earlier start time so we can get the majority of the workday in before we get to those peak temperatures.
If you have to work in the heat, doctors say start hydrating before you work. Wear loose-fitting, light clothing. And don't assume you can work at your usual pace.
The same job that you may do when the temperature's not, as bad, might take kind of a heavier toll on you, so to speak, when you're working out in that heat. So I think just kind of expect to go at a little slower pace, and that kind of might pay dividends for you in terms of kind of avoiding heat exhaustion.
Trusty says take frequent breaks and drink a combination of water and drinks with electrolytes in them, such as sports drinks. Live downtown, I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV and WishTV.com.
All right, Gary, thank you very much. Well, we want to help you stay cool and safe during these hot and humid conditions. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code on your screen right now. That will take you to the As Seen On section of our website, WishTV.com, where you can find links to cooling centers and other tips to help you beat the heat.